think I'm in love. I mean, thank you for coming.
Sarah, stop thinking out loud.
Always one guy around here worth my time. Well, no matter how skilled you might be, your sword isn't going to be enough to defeat me. But you don't need me to tell you that, right?
From a higher plane. No,
It's called the demonic sword Anbar. It was paired with the sword Kernlighter that Bluevein used way back when. Get started. Even if it's so damn obvious you're not gonna win. Not with my power.
How naive.
Me?
The Galan Charl. No blade could be more worthy of this duel than the one wielded by my ancestor.
Power is but an extension of oneself. And what is a sword if not power wrought in steel? I can't deny that your unnatural power far surpasses what I can call forth. But ultimately, it's not the might of one's blade, but will and strength of spirit that decide the battle. And so they shall, here and now!
Have it your way! Your will is just one more thing I can burn to cinders. Together with your sword and that wing of light around it!
Don't make me laugh!
It's as if I'm watching a clash between entire armies.
I don't think even Lammy could block attacks that strong.
If we stay here any longer, we're only going to get caught up in their fight.
We have no place in a battle between those who transcend the limits of ordinary humans.
Go now! There are more important matters for you to take care of.
Now's our chance. Let's get to the elevator.
Very well.
Okay, righto! That one's gonna be a pain. Careful. Are you sure we should be going up against that thing? That one's gonna be a pain. Careful.
Leave this to
Leave
me!
it to me!
Yes, sir!
Let's move!
My turn!
My turn!
And rebuild our formation.
Not one! Okay! Let's just get out of here. Seriously?
My turn. No use.
Onward! Blade of
It's my turn. This one's...
Leave it to me! Here goes. Huh? Okay, we're burning daylight!
That should suffice.
I did it!
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
There's another elevator.
That must lead us to the castle's highest point, the Vermilion Throne. What should we do?
The only thing we can do. This marks the end of our investigation. We can't go onward with just us, though. We need to call the others. Class 7's only truly complete when all of us are together. It wouldn't be right to have them wait downstairs while we finish things up.
Naturally.
Agreed. Would kind of be weird if half of us were missing from the final showdown, yeah.
No matter the outcome, our journey ends here.
It's tempting to feel nostalgic about how far we've come at this point.
Well, just make sure you're completely ready before stepping onto it.
He really came.
Welcome all to our Tales Grand Finale.
We're here, Crow.
Hard to believe it's been less than 3 weeks since we last met.
You're telling me. You all look so grown up now. All those ordeals you put yourself through have paid off in spades.
That's certainly one way to look at it. As much as I hate to admit it, I doubt we could win against you otherwise.
The trials we faced brought us together and made us stronger. I couldn't be more pleased with what we had to do to come this far.
I was finally able to move forward too. So yeah, I like to think I grew up a bit.
A lot of stuff's changed, but you guys ain't one of them.
And that's not all. We're here on behalf of Toa, Angelica, and George, too. I promised them I'd bring you back and force you to graduate with them. And it's a promise I intend to keep.
Oh man, give me a break. You're telling me you've done all that and it still hasn't dawned on you. Get it through your thick skull, it's not gonna happen.
That's not true, Crow. Those who are confronted with impossible odds can choose to react in one of two ways. Abandon hope and accept a pitiful fate, or cling to that hope and forge ahead, overcoming any and all that life throws their way. That's what it means to dream. Vida.
She's absolutely right.
Maybe we are just young and naive, but if anything, I feel that it was our youth and naivete that allowed us to come this far to begin with.
And we've done it without losing a single member along the way, carrying the hopes of everyone we've met with us. I'd say that's
And for that, I don't see any harm in dreaming of the tomorrow that we all want to come. No one can say that the chances of it happening are zero after all.
And all things considered, I'm in something of a difficult position as well, so I sincerely hope you don't think yourself some special snowflake compared to the rest of us.
Yeah, join the club. My background's all weird too, so spit it out! Tell us what you really want. You can deal with all the crappy stuff later.
Honestly.
You may have joined the academy to stop people from working out your true identity, but you made a big mistake by letting yourself get wrapped up with a bunch of softies like Class 7.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys would haunt me to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you?
My, what a touching spectacle. You work tirelessly to pursue the impossible together. You lose yourself in the passion of the moment. Innocence truly is the privilege of the young.
Duke Cayenne.
Oh, that's His Highness the Crown Prince. He's been blindfolded.
Have you no shame?
And what's that huge red thing behind him?
That's the Vermilion Knight, Testarossa. It was sealed away under the capital a long time ago, and it was responsible for countless calamities.
It's often referred to as the demon which wields 1,000 weapons. And to expand on what Emma said, the ones who supposedly sealed it away were Drycles the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden.
Ha ha! It certainly was. And the only ones capable of rousing it from its slumber are descendants of the Honor bloodline. Thus, why His Highness has so graciously chosen to cooperate with us.
Duke Cayenne, surely you realize how utterly disrespectful you are being.
I have a little dream of my own, you see. A dream my ancestor was unable to reach in his lifetime.
A dream?
What ancestor?
Wait, was this ancestor alive during the War of the Lions?
Precisely! Emperor Orthros Raise Arno, born to the first of the Emperor's secondary wives, the daughter of a duke. He occupied Heimdall at the time of the War of the Lions, but fell to Drycles and became known as the False Emperor. And
Possibly.
I had no idea that the Cayenne family were descendants of the False Emperor.
Hardly a surprise. When the war came to a close, that truth was buried. I suppose it was Emperor Drycles' way of trying to avoid any further conflict among the nobles. But not a day, not one day in all these years has my family forgotten that. And so I dreamed of a future where I would take back the Vermilion Knight the proofs of ownership over this city.
That's all?
You occupied Heimdall and started a civil war, and that's your reason?
Well, the Chancellor's death was desirable regardless. The Imperial Liberation Front proved to be serviceable pawns. The Azure Awakener managed to awaken his knight. The time was right in all regards. Only a fool would idly watch this. I did intend to operate the Vermilion Knight myself, and yet it matters not. I have everything I need to return this city to its original right, and once my will is done, I shall restore order to Erebonia, returning it to the way it once was and always should have been. That is my ambition. My family's destiny.
What nonsense.
He doesn't care about anyone but himself.
I'm afraid I can't even pretend to care about your ambitions. It's not my place to decide how Erebonia should be run, and I'm not here to lecture you on your ancestors' transgressions.
Oh?
We have our own ambitions. We're here because we promised Princess Alvin and Prince Olivert that we would rescue their brother from your clutches. And if putting a stop to your dream is what it takes to save His Highness the Crown Prince, then that's exactly what we'll do.
You impudent little...
I think everyone has said their piece now.
You won't be going back on your word to let us handle this part, right?
Huh. Do as you wish. It should provide some light entertainment.
As I am now. Crow versus Class 7.
Crow.
Very well.
And I'll be fighting alongside him. Seeing as how you have the famed purple lightning with you, it wouldn't be much of a fair fight otherwise.
Aw, you flatter me. Sadly, I trust your idea of a fair fight about as much as I trust me missing a point-blank shot.
Oh, do excuse me, Emma. I want you to fight with everything you have. We'll see whether you have the resolve then.
Don't worry, I will. Not because of the duty I've been given, but to demonstrate the limitless potential I've found within myself.
As the last remaining member and leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, I'm gonna make our very last fight one to remember.
And as the one tasked with guiding you to the end, I think it's time I did just that.
A combat link? They can do that?
It makes no difference to us. Class 7, ready yourselves, because Combat Link or not, I know we'll triumph.
Right! This is it! Come at me with all you've got!
Witness the witchcraft of the Azure Abyss.
Let's move.
Activate!
My turn!
How about this?
Yeah!
How would this feel, I wonder? Chilling, perhaps? Now, turn to ice!
Onward!
Let's move!
My turn! My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Divine!
There! Be gone! Okay!
Huh? Thanks!
Leave this to me! Witness the fruits of my training! Radiant Lion!
Now I'm having fun.
Here we go!
Here goes.
Huh? Yes, sir! Arcus, activate!
Here we go! Arcus. No, you don't!
Halfway to the up. I wasn't strong enough.
Okay!
I'm counting on ya.
Will do.
You have my thanks.
My turn. You're finished. Full speed ahead.
My, I'm impressed.
Shoulder the cross of your demise! Deadly cross!
Should have been paying attention.
This could be an issue. This could be an issue.
Too easy!
I wasn't strong enough.
This is...
How about this?
Okay!
Onward! Arthas!
Let's move. Here we go. Marcus.
Here I go! Here goes!
Blow them away!
That's for you!
Let's move. Arcane Gale!
How would it...
I wasn't strong enough.
Let's move. Marcus.
I'm not done yet.
Yes, sir!
I won't give up. Sorry.
Will do. You're finished.
Hearken to the aria of the abyss. Humankind are evildoers, shackled by emotion. Fury, misery, agony, enmity. Behold the abyss, for it longs to be forever at your side. I messed up.
Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch.
So to the cross of your demise!
Deadly
Would you lend me a hand?